Welcome to another exciting edition of the 60-Minute Challenge, where you, the watcher, or the viewer would be the more proper word, tell me what you'd like me to do and see if I can do it in 60 minutes or less. Usually, I look at your comments and I pick something. However, I saw something that good players can do in 30 minutes or less, so that means somebody that's mediocre like myself should be able to do in 60 minutes or less. So after watching these videos, I'm deciding to make my own challenge, and that is to make a jukebox and play a record before 60 minutes are up. Like I said, for those of you that are experts, you could do that blindfolded. For those of us that aren't, not so much. So, I am going to do some 60-minute challenges where I do a number of things within 60 minutes or less, like how many achievements can I get or how many different ways I can die. So it's not always going to be a win-lose scenario. So we're going to create a new world and 60-minute challenge. I'm going to call it that. More world options. Generate structures on, yes. Default. Bonus chest off, that's for beginners. Allow cheats, no. And for the seed, I'm not going to do the 60 MC anymore. Spoiler alert, it's jinxed. Alright, so I'm going to make a seed. Play Jukebox. That'll be our seed, and this is our new world. And of course, we kind of need 60 minutes on the clock in order to do this challenge. So the 60 minutes are posted right now. And there they are. And the clock will start, including the physical timer that's here, as soon as the world becomes playable. And away we go. And go! Alright, wood. Okay, we'll start. Okay, yep, I'm gonna break the wood. Oh boy, roof forest. That's probably one of the worst places to start in. Alright, first. Oh. Yeah, let's not do that right now. Alright. This. Yep, when we place it and we go like this, put that down like so. Not have material in hand. There we go. That's what we're going to start with. Could have made a sword, but we didn't. Let's just... Really? Can I just not get a simple tree here? Per usual, we have to have problems. Things just can't ever go smoothly in this series. Alright, so do this just to help break that down a little better. Just like so. Oh, wait a minute. Let's... Here we go. We got stone. Now we just need to get to it. I want to break a little more stone than I need at the moment so I can make other tools. Oh, coal, even better, because we're going to need to dig. We're going to need to dig deep down to get some of this stuff. I mean, to get diamonds, we got to go to a level of about 12 or so. gonna need more than that. I know, not exactly the most exciting thing in the world, but, you know, we gotta start. And we also left the, Okay, yeah, we left the, okay, we need to get up. There we go. We left the workbench intact, so we can go like this. Get rid of that. Yep. Drop that down. There we go. There we go. Make a couple of these guys. Okay, let's go a little faster in what we're doing. Alright, now we need the sheep that we found before, which all disappeared. Really, are we going to make me go looking? Okay, need food. Alright, I kinda need the sheep. I thought I saw sheep, but I don't see any. Here's more. Good. Of course, we don't... Oh, that's not good. We don't need you yet. Oh, wow, I actually killed him without going away. That's a first. That is a very big first. Alright. Okay, we need to move. We only got 8 pieces, but that might be good enough for what we're trying to accomplish. And run when we press run button. Okay, that shouldn't be in that position. That's what I want with that. And stove there. I don't have to put all of that in, but I just wanted to get the ball going. And we got a swamp. What I might do is right here, being I know what level we're at here, at 63, we can start digging our tunnel to get diamonds. Yep, and we break. And I'm going to keep an eye on the timer so I know when it's time to head outside and start the... What we need to do is get a skeleton to shoot a creeper. And when that happens... Yeah, when that happens... we will be successful in getting a record. And that's half the battle, literally, right there. So let's aim a little more that way. Break that down. Yeah, we got a swamp right here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just grab this. There's plenty more where that came from, so there, that'll... Oh, there's not much of a play field here either. I swear the worlds I get never cooperate. Anyway. It's still doable. It's still doable. It's just going to be harder. Oh, of course we had to have something get in the way, like a structure, which we don't need at this moment. A ravine, perfect, just what we actually don't want right now. Okay, I don't want to deal with a ravine right now. What I'll do is I'll put a torch there. A torch there so nothing will come. In fact, that'll prevent anything from heading up. I just simply want to get down to the level and make things happen. Now, in this, I want to explain that in this challenge, death is nothing more than an inconvenience. It is not a game over. Not a game over scenario. Okay, this is as deep as we'll go for now. Actually, we'll just go a little bit more. Oh, seriously? Can I just not get a clean path down? No, I don't want to do that. That just wasted more of my precious time, which... I don't really have. That's that is exactly what we don't need to have happen right now. It's exactly what we don't need. There. Actually, what we need to do is, yeah, and we need to move. Now there is playable surface, but we need to make it a little easier. So what we're gonna do is cut down some of these trees while it gets dark. It is getting a little daring at the moment, as we just want to open up this world. Gotta keep an ear out for any monsters coming. I see a creeper. Oh, now we got some nice flat area here. I see. Yep, hit him. There you go. Hit him. Okay, we run. Alright, so what I want to do now is this stuff. I see a skeleton. And I see a creeper. Perfect. No, we only need one, but we're getting two. Yep, and we run when we press the run button. Oh, good. Why can't any of you hit the creeper? Good, you're set up. Come on, hit him. And there goes that chance. Okay, we need to move the player. Player needs to move. So many opportunities blown. Alright, double tap. Yep, oh, too many, too many, too many. Run, 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 run. Move, move, move. There's a creeper. Oh, you son of a... And dead. No, I'm not. This crap don't last for anything. Alright, we see a creeper. And skeletons. Oh, come on. Bam! Okay, it's not gonna happen. Okay, we need to move. And we just provide one instance where I can get a creeper and a skeleton together. And they be... Just one instance. That's all we need. Just one. Just one will do. Too late. But there's a creeper there. There's a skeleton there, but it's too late. I don't like how close you are to my thing. Yeah, it's too late. Yep, and we go. Too late. So, one of the things we do need are diamonds. And I gotta keep an eye on the timer, so I know I'm not wasting effort. And I know when to head back up and try and get them to meet up again, which... Okay, this is what I need to do, is I'm going to put a torch here. And, okay, I need control of the game. Yeah, we kind of need that extra clearance so we can move freely. All right. Should put it up here. I'm not comfortable with that. How far down are we? Oh, we got a ways to go. Yeah, I know some of you frown on using F3, but as I say, if Paul Soares Jr. uses it, then it's okay. Not all of us are diehards or good at keeping track of numbers. Plus, the whole objective is to simply get this thing done. Okay, this one's about to break, and there it is. So we're still having to dig our way down. We got iron, which is typically a good thing. We're at 22. We're getting pretty close. Oh, come on. Okay, what we need is this to be here. Nope, we're not dealing with caves. That is just not going to happen. We have bigger and better things to worry about. Alright, let's see, right about here-ish. See, how deep are we now? 15. 3 more. 14. 13. 12. Alright, this is roughly where we want to go. Now, somebody pointed out for me that I should be... Hit that. I shouldn't be worrying about branch mining. Just keep going straight and you're likely to hit the diamonds that we're looking for. Good. So we got about 5 minutes before it gets dark enough to go looking. Although in actuality, if we find diamonds, this stone axe is not going to work. Do here is go up here and gather more of this stuff. We kind of need it. Oh, big vein here. We could use it. And just for safety, we'll add a torch. And stupidly put that in the way. Okay, so what I want to do now is give me the oven. There we go. We got 10 of these guys. I need 2 of those. Alright. If we see any more, we'll grab it. We'll start the torches there. We'll grab this iron. Let's add that to the pot. I am at 12, so I should hit at least 1 diamond at this point. Okay, yep, just grab the iron. There we go. Why must we be difficult? Okay, we need to let that drop down. There we go. One of these, well, we're going to have to keep a good eye on that. Okay, let's just... No, we'll need that in a moment. And we're walking instead of running. Redstone, we don't care. We'll go one more set of 10 here. I know you can put torches at 11, but okay, we need to Continue the game. And one more. Actually, we'll just do this. There. Give. Good. I believe that's the second most important one we need. Alright. Chop. That'll help us. Now we gotta head back up. It's getting dark yet again. It should be dark by the time we get up to the top. And we've put a few kinks into the road because we had to meet up with a ravine, which we didn't want really. It's starting to get dark. Let's just get up here and jump a few more of these guys down so we'll have a clear path. Yep, and we move the thing up like that. Okay, what we need to do is junk this, junk that. That doesn't belong. That can go there. We don't care about that. Yeah, there's all sorts of other things we don't care about, but we'll just deal with that for the time being. This will definitely help make moving around a lot easier. Perhaps my plan of attack is just horribly wrong. That's why I can't win at any of these things. Spoiler alert if you haven't seen the others. Alright. Just plop them in. That's all you gotta do. There you go. There, it makes life a bit easier. We don't have a hole that we're gonna fall in. Looking for creepers and skeletons. Okay, we'd like to see some creepers and skeletons. Okay, I see a slime, which is not one of the other. There's a creeper. Now we need a skeleton. Zombie does not equal skeleton. All we need now is a skeleton, because we got a creeper. There's a skeleton, but it's a freaking jockey again. Oh, creeper's let loose. Come on, creeper. We got a job for you. Oh, we got a skeleton right here. Are you coming? exactly what we didn't need, and exactly what we didn't need again. Come on. Okay, this is supposed to be an easy challenge. Why are we not letting me do this? Creeper? Come on, Creeper. Seriously, do we have to always interfere? And this clip was edited because I was whistling random notes, which, for some reason, usually winds up being somewhat close to something copyrighted. Well, now that I'm pretty much done that, we will now resume with the regular audio. There we go. Creeper, we got a job to do. Oh, come on. Just let it happen. It's not much. You're in the way. Here's a creeper. There's a zombie getting away again. Come on. Alright, let's see. And saw some gunpowder, but no records. Okay, these are the little guys. That's okay. Hey, skeleton. Hey, creeper. Go. Go. Damn it. It's getting annoying now. you're not going to cooperate, just kill them. There's still a chance before we have to rely on day number 3 for anything to happen. Okay, we got a skeleton there. And no creepers. Great. Well, we still need one piece of the puzzle here. And that, here we go. Actually, what we can do is get a stove here. Yep, just yep, jump. We need to... Okay, where are they? There they are. Good. Go. You know what? We kind of need our stuff here. Let's just do this. While we're at it. Junk, junk, junk. Junk, junk, junk. Yep, we need to go this way. Let's look around this way and don't see any. And now we pretty much have to stay down here till it happens. We have to get a diamond. That's all we gotta do is one lousy diamond. And there it is. Alright, we'll just light this up. I don't know if we'll... Yeah, we won't be needing that. Okay, 60-minute challenges. Getting us some iron. Okay. Alright, let's break that. There we go. Now what we need to do is... Okay, I cannot move very fast. Okay, we need leggings and boots. Let's see. Not the fastest thing, but it'll definitely help. Alright, we got what we need. Let's get out of here. Yeah, we got time. We don't have to hurry up. We got a while before nighttime happens again. Oh, I hope we actually do it. We got what we need. All right, it's going to be a while before anything happens, so what you do is I'm going to make 2 of these. I'm going to put that readily in my hand right now. Bang and bang. There, much better. Now I got a ton of this stuff. And what I want to do with said stuff is, well, level out the playing field a little bit. See, we got too many holes. Now we can clear out these trees so we can deal with them a little better, hopefully. We need this to be closed up too. Yeah, this isn't going to be the most exciting part of the challenge. Well, at least I can say I've at least got somewhat close to getting this done. Because I actually got the materials I need to actually make it happen. It's just a matter of getting 2 monsters to hit each other without interfering with the master plan, and get a disc, pop it into the jukebox, and mission accomplished. Get about 3 minutes before that time comes. So there we got that. Let's get rid of this tree. And there we go. Okay, this might get in the way. And then that had to happen. Well, we can let that live. It's not really defeating the purpose or anything. It's just making that climb a little easier in some ways. Let's get rid of more trees. I'm telling you, this is going to make life very easy once we... Yep, we need to... Okay, we got a partially blown up tree here. Alright, let's just make that a little smoother. Got another apple. We could use that. Okay, we make screenshots instead of hitting the right button. The sun's starting to go down. It's approaching down, actually. Look at how clear this is starting to become now. All we need now is a little bit of cooperation and everything will be great. So I got the jukebox in one of the main, in the hotbar. So if we kill a creeper and get a disc, you just plop the jukebox down right away and start playing music. Okay, now it's starting to get dark again. Let's just get rid of this bump. Alright, one last time. Junk it. Junk it. Junk it. Junk it. We don't need it. Give. Junk it. Alright, now what I'm going to do is move that up. I'm going to actually put the other sword in my hand. And this is for all the marbles. We have the jukebox. In fact, I think I'll just put one right there just to prove that it exists. And maybe, just maybe, I can get a skeleton and a creeper to intermingle and have the skeleton kill the creeper. That's all we need. It's not much. What I need to do is stay away from... Oh, here comes a zombie. That'll let that area spawn in some stuff. Yep. That area needs to be free. Okay, see a spider. Third apple. Things should spawn in now. Fourth apple. Fifth apple. Alright, we got a creeper. We just need a skeleton, but it's on the wrong side. And we run. Oh, come on. We almost got it. What happened to the skeleton? Skeleton. This is for everything. Damn it! That's for everything, and you ruined it. And it's not exactly a lot. Come on. Then again, it takes a good player to do it, and I'm not a good player. Creeper. Spider. Yep, and we hit the spider. Here comes the creeper. Damn it! Do we have any more? I see a creeper up there. I see a skeleton here. Damn it! Every time. Well, I guess we know how this is gonna end. And run. Okay, all we need now is a creeper. Let's have a creeper. There's plenty of skeletons. We can make this happen. Rain don't matter in this case. Creepers, go! Damn it! Another one! Another creeper. There's plenty of opportunity. Let's make it happen. No. We still have a minute to go. No, that's a slime. Come on, creeper. Creeper. Yes, run. Go for the creeper. Run. Run. R-U-N. A lot of skeletons. And failure. Should that have surprised anyone? Not really. Georgia551 saying, hope you enjoyed and have a good one.